Hey guys. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Why is lights at? I'm gonna get my phone over here. Oh, right here, right here. No, I gotta change it again. Okay, why? I thought I had my volume turned down. Okay. Uh, so that's a separate, bro. Okay, that's my problem. I okay. Now I gotta go to YouTube again. Now I gotta go to YouTube again. Let me delete this. Delete. Let me edit this one. Oh, that fell. Okay. Let me make sure everything is straight. Oh wait. Title is too long. Oh. Alright. I got that. And then oh, let me fix yet another thing. Phone not even charging. I posted a YouTube video yesterday. It was actually a stream that I did on Twitch. I don't know why I posted the entire thing knowing yeah, I don't know why I posted the entire thing knowing that people's not going to sit through a 2-hour video of me doing God knows what. Because I wouldn't do it. When it comes to live streams, I have to sit through the live stream to watch it. I'm not going to look at the video of the published live stream, if that makes sense. Okay. Hold up. Um uh that should be straight. Get a little thumbnail for that. Save. Did I save? I mean, what's going on here? Okay, now I just gotta share it. Unironically, it would be way faster if I did it on my laptop. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Alright, let's get started. Guys, today I finally got my glasses. Cause as I said, my last two streams, my 2 streams ago, I don't like that lighting. Hold on. Let me see which one is better. I'm trying to see on my phone over here. Okay, that's just taking long. You know, forget it. I don't like that one either. Okay, we're just gonna thug it out with this one. But anyways, the glasses that I was talking about, like 2 streams ago, I got them today, guys. When I put these glasses on, I didn't realize how I want to say messed up my vision because I could still see, like I could still see perfectly fine, but it is a tad bit blurry. And when I put them on, I didn't realize how like I don't want to say bad, but I didn't realize how bad it was. Like it's so much clearer because over here to my left, I'm in the kitchen by the way. So over there to my left is the stove, right? And the stove has the time on it. I can read it. It's 5:05 on the stove. But when I take these bad boys off, I can't see it. I can't I can't see it. It's just blurry. But when I put these glasses on, I can see it finally. So use my new glasses now. I can finally see. But anyways, let's get to the main topic of this stream. Let's start with the first one. Lily Tino. Some of y'all don't know who Lily Tino is. She's a transgender woman on TikTok who usually goes to Disneyland or Disney World. Like I really don't know the difference between the two, but I'm gonna say Disneyland. But she usually go to Disneyland like almost every day. Like I don't know how, like where is she getting the money from? But long story short, that lady is rage bait because everything that she be posting on TikTok is like, are you like, it's like, are you dead serious or are you just rage baiting at this point? Because there's just certain topics you do not discuss at an amusement park that's dedicated for kids. Because why are you talking about cake pops? And if you know what Lily Tino be posting, you know what I'm referencing to when I say cake pops. It's like why are you talking about that kind of stuff? And then you're taking pictures and recording in a women's bathroom. You're recording yourself. But the point is you're not supposed to be doing that regardless if you like recording yourself in a bathroom at Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to be doing that because I break rules. And then I seen a video of somebody just chilling at Disneyland, and then they seen Lily Tino, and so they took a video of her not her recording, of her walking, and and that really wasn't the most womanly kind of walk. Like I don't want to say okay, she was walking a little manly, guys. Like that was very not woman, was not ladylike. And but yeah, back to her post, like back to what she be posting. It's like your topics are quite inappropriate to be talking about at a amusement park with kids. And some of the stuff you're and like some of the stuff she be saying, it don't make sense. Like I'm convinced she's just rage baiting, and if she's not rage baiting, then she's a CIA plant. The CIA planted a rage baiter, someone who is putting a bad representation of trans women on social media. There's absolutely nowhere you're being serious. And so we're just gonna look at some of her posts. If okay, hopefully I can scroll TikTok without having to log on. Okay, I have to log on. Um, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, cool. Which account should I log into? Okay, I don't know my password, so I have to look on my phone what the password is. because like her actions is very it's weird. Like she's on the same level of oh wait, hold on. Like on the same level as Caitlyn Jenner, kind of weird. Oh, all right, when logging that account, I don't think that's wise for me to do that. Let me just hold up. Password. Oh wow. Hopefully that's the same password because I haven't. I don't know if I used this account in a hot minute. But password doesn't match. I don't know the password. Okay, I guess I gotta reset it. I really don't want to reset it though. Yeah, that's too much work. I gotta get started. Oh, okay. I'm logged in now. Oh, this is my main account. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I know that was all right. Anyways, so Lily Tino has been exposed recently because allegedly, before she transitioned, she was fired for harassing women at her job. And yeah, so here's the video I was talking. So here's the video I was talking about where her walk was very.
That is fancy looking. Coconut bread.
Okay, let me replay it.
Y'all pulled up on me. I would have seen y'all niggas outside.
Like,
Y'all pulled up on me.
and that's such a mid outfit too. Like, what kind of fit is that? Like outside of her being trans, like that's just an ugly fit. Um, so here, like, this is another thing that she does at Disney World.
I think Disney's gonna ban me for this one. My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog. I do hair removal every week.
See, like that's the kind of content she'd be posting, and I just think that it's not appropriate. Like, you shouldn't be talking about that kind of stuff at a amusement park. Like, you get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me try to. Should I try to move that? Nah, that's okay. Like, that's what I mean. Like, she's posting that kind of content at a place where it is dedicated for kids. And it's like, like she's kind of coming off a little weird too when she talks about these kind of topics. Because as y'all know, there's another trans woman creator. Her name is Zaya. Let me make sure. So I follow her on Instagram because I actually yeah. Zaya. Let me just show y'all who I'm talking about because she talked about something similar. Well, I don't want to say similar, but she definitely did it in a way where it's not weird and was actually educating people about being a trans woman and talking about her transition. I said, okay, actually, like, a good representation of the trans women community will be her. Like, she's a good representation. She talks about her transition and her experience. So, whereas Lily Tino is just flat out weird and just completely rage baiting and talking about things that should not be talked about at an amusement park. Let me show another post. Oh, okay. As I said earlier, she was taking bathroom pictures where that's completely against the rules at Disney World. Why is it not playing?
Lily Tino
Okay.
has now responded on a live about the illegal photos that she took in the Disney World bathroom and all the backlash she has been getting, ultimately calling this a good thing that she is in legal trouble with Florida. If you didn't see, Lily Tino went to Disney World and ranked every woman's bathroom that she went in as a
Her being from Florida makes a lot of sense. Not because she's trans, but it's just like she's just flat out weird. Like, even before she transitioned, she was weird. So like her being from Florida makes sense, honestly. Let me make sure that y'all can hear audio. Okay, y'all can't hear audio. Good.
biological male. Well, in Florida and some other states, it is illegal to take photos in a public restroom, tanning salon, dressing room, anywhere that has an expectation of privacy. But she's now responded in a live about all of that backlash. A lot of people have been asking me if there's a petition to get Lily Tino off of TikTok, and there is, and you can find that over on my Face of Books, and the link is in my bio. But here's what Lily had to say.
And if truly that happened, right? If truly they wanted to say it was against the rules for you to take bathroom selfies, that will ultimately be a good thing. You said not like that. I'm happy to be in trouble that way, but this is what it is being an advocate. Okay, this is like my goal in taking those pictures was to normalize trans women using the women's room, right?
Okay, you can do that without taking pictures in a public place where there's other people. In a way.
That kind of thing doesn't happen without friction. Okay, thank you, Jordan, for subbing. It doesn't happen without friction, okay? If Florida, as a state, wants to make a stink about it, they certainly are welcome to. But ultimately, they'll have to know that if they do that, that will do nothing but draw more attention to the issue, right? Which ultimately they might want to do, but these are
the issue. What kind of issue? Hold on, wait. I spaced out a little bit. What kind of issue is she talking about? Is she talking about taking pictures in the bathroom or trans women using the women's bathroom? Like, I feel like, okay, that would draw more attention, but it's simply because she broke the rules of taking pictures in a bathroom. Because right now, a lot of people are speaking out against trans women, like just in general, because of Lily Tino and the foolishness that she posts on TikTok. Like, she's unfortunately, like, people think she's a representation of trans women and be like, "Oh, we told y'all about trans women," da da da. When really, a lot of trans women aren't like that. So she's just causing unnecessary
the kind of things that people like truly go to prison for.
Trans women.
These are the kinds of things
So
that you see news articles about, right? Like trans woman, in trouble with Florida after blah blah blah, and like it would be a public debacle.
Nope. No. She's lying. Okay. All right, let's look at another TikTok. Let's just scroll through her account. This TikTok I just seen.
So last year I made a video that a lot of people got upset by where I talked about some things in Disneyland. A lot of y'all thought that video would.
The things in question is talking about surgeries related to being a trans woman, and it was quite weird to talk about at Disney World because again, that's a kids' place, that's an amusement park.
Get me banned from Disney, so let's see if that's true. I'm at the Disney World entrance about to try and get in, so let's see if that video really did get me banned. I paid for a hotel and the tickets, so it would be really unfortunate if that happened at this point. It's not a very long line to get in. Swirling brow. That's how I'm nervous. It's exciting. I love Disney World. Okay, so I just beep it here. Put the finger there. Oh, further in. I'm allowed in? I'm not banned from Disney. Wow. Huge news. Thank you.
If somebody ever asked me that, I would think they're breaking rules, honestly. If you came into an amusement park, like, oh, I'm not banned. Wow, that's a shocker. I would suspect something of them. Okay.
If trans women aren't women, then is this big croissant not a croissant? Of course it's a croissant. It's that big croissant in the slightest. Whatever. In the movies, we see people betray their own kind all.
Anyways, I'm trying to find out one TikTok. Because I hope y'all see how much of a weird person Lily Tino is. Lily, you need to lock in. Like, you gotta do something different. Now, do I agree with the bullying? Like, stuff like this.
Is it a 10 out of 10, sir? I don't know.
Oh, would you like to show your faces?
Yes.
Okay.
How is it?
First off, you called me sir, right?
Oh, I meant to say man. That's my.
Oh no.
What are your
Oh, okay.
pronouns?
No, okay.
What are your pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
What's your name?
I don't have a name. My name's.
Okay, I don't know what their intentions were, but I don't think that's right. I feel like if somebody want to go by she, her, or I feel like you should respect that. Like, it really is really not that serious, honestly. That's the only part I don't agree with. If trans women want to identify as a woman and goes by she, her, I feel like y'all should respect that. It's really not that serious to make it that deep. Like, no, you're a he. Like, come on now. Even outside of the stuff she be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, being weird. Should at least still respect pronouns. But anyways, let's find some other TikToks of people talking about Lily Tino. I'm surprised I'm not lagging. Finally. Her content.
The milkshake is the best thing. Really don't like that it put a Bible verse on my food without my consent. I don't want to eat John.
Like, this is like, you're clearly trying to provoke people here. Like, I heard, what is that, In-N-Out?
3:16. Get your John 3:16 out of here. God. Ew.
Like, that's In-N-Out, right? What? Hold on. Anyways, you can't go to an establishment that's clearly Christian and then complain about it being Christian. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, she's clearly trying to provoke Christians. Outside of Latino, people who are religious or not religious, I don't like, why do both sides provoke each other? Like, let's say you're not religious, right? Let's just say you're not religious, okay? Why purposely make content and you're purposely saying things that provokes religious people and then act surprised that they're responding to it? And then when they're responding to it, now you want to try to push the narrative that, oh, religious people are forcing their religion, this, and that, when really you're the one that provoked them first. And then religious people, why push out content that purposely provokes people who aren't religious? Like, they're minding their business. They're not saying anything about religious people. And then when they respond back, y'all want to say, oh, yeah, y'all being demonic and all this. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just creates unnecessary problems. How about y'all just mind your business? The world will be a better place if people just mind their business when it comes to their beliefs and stop forcing it on each other from both sides. But yeah, Lily Tino, just provoking people. Like, that's what she does best, provoke people. And then act surprised at the responses she get. And then she recently got surgery to make her face appear more feminine. And a lot of people saying she looks the same. She kind of do look the same, but you can still see a difference. Like, you can see a difference in her face. Here's what I was talking about earlier. Her talking about cake pops in an inappropriate
My
manner.
cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow.
As a trans man that I am, for you to talk about genocide.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear we're about to get banned from Disney.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about. You're purposely pushing out content trying to get banned from Disney. Like, you know what you're doing. You're doing it on purpose.
Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently
And then act surprised when you get a response.
was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few
You're around kids talking about these kind of things. Like, you just
weeks
don't
ago,
do
I
that.
noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel. So you don't want hair growing there, or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon, and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel.
I mean, cause come on, like, there's a lot of trans women creators who talks about the topic that she's talking about, which is called bottom surgery. A lot of them talk about bottom surgery, but it's the way of how you go along with it. Like, come on now. You're in a children's setting. You're using food as an example. It just turned out being weird. See, you know what I'm saying? Not the time or place. As y'all seen, I like that comment. Because, that's not the time or place.
My cake pops removed.
Like, I'm sure y'all are seeing the kind of content that's being pushed out. And that makes me believe that this is just rage bait. She's not being for real. And she's a CIA plant. Which reminds me of Ollie London, if y'all know who that guy is. Or, you know what? Yeah. If y'all don't know who that person is, they are... Okay, the way I found out about Ollie London, when I was a BTS fan, like a diehard BTS fan, he would say, "Oh, I'm Jimin. I want to look like Jimin. I'm Jimin's twin or something like that," and got all these surgeries to look like Jimin from BTS. And like, he would just purposely rage baiting. I don't even know if that was rage bait or not. Like, dude, mentally ill. Like, right here. This is Ollie London, and then this guy is trying to say he looked like Jimin from BTS. As y'all see, this is recovering from surgery to appear Korean. I'm gonna just say they them because I seen it was like probably like 2 years ago, a year ago, I don't know, where they said they go by they them. So I'm gonna just say that. They frequently switch up You know what? That sounds bad when I say that. It's just like people like Ollie London and Lily Tino. You just can't take them serious because they're constantly pushing out weird content and rage baiting people. And it's like you just can't take them serious because like they're being weird about it. And that's kind of like Trish too. Cause then she said she was transgender during quarantine. Like you know what I'm and like you know what I'm saying. Like people like them, you just really can't take them serious. Which is unfortunate because that is putting a bad reputation on people who actually identify as such. Like Lily Tino, just putting out a bad representation of trans women. Like even though she's not like a representative of trans women, like it's still just pushing out that weird idea that trans women are like Lily Tino and Ollie London. Like, even other trans women do not like Lily Tino. All right, let me exposed. As I said earlier, she was exposed. Let me scroll back up. What's this? I didn't see this. A minute? I don't have time for that. Back slide up. Okay, like I'm just like where's the okay, whatever. Like, just not really. Um I'm just trying to find something else. Because we already talked about the bathroom part. Yeah, like right here, she's not ruining the trans community. It's just like anybody with common sense would know she's not really like ruining the trans community or putting out a bad representation. It's just like those people. She just those people just want to use an excuse to bash trans women when really she's not a representation of trans women. So yeah. Okay, I can't find the video. I literally seen it last night. Oh yeah, apparently she's a Karen too. Like you go to restaurants, order food of how it's supposed to be made, and then complain about it. Yeah, she's a Karen, and then say you don't feel safe. All right, I'm slouched. But yeah, that's why I say Lily Tino is a CIA plant. 'Cause you can't be real. You know what? If we're gonna talk about CIA plants, we need to talk about how people just be doing stuff. Oh, the black community. Y'all need to lock in. Just falling for the tricks the CIA put out. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk about anime now. Anime. I recently watched an anime called. Okay, let me go to it. Let me go to it because I actually just forgot. I'm actually watching this anime now called Twilight Out of Focus. I'm still on the first episode. I started it last night, but I didn't finish it. Okay, let me stop sharing. But the anime I watched was called Sasaki and Miyano. It's peak. I like it. It's who's the second viewer? Hey, like, hey, I know this is wild, but demon type in chat. You know, an anime that I want to talk about, Jujutsu Kaisen. Honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen is so misunderstood. People just don't get it. I'm telling you, people just don't get Jujutsu Kaisen, and especially on Twitter, because people, it's like people didn't read the actual chapters. People just only read the leaks and just kept it pushing. And in like the fight with Gojo, oh, the fight with Gojo and Sukuna is a prime example of how people don't read. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. There was definitely some kind of what's the word? Um, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Oh my god! Wait. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Cause like the chapter where it was like Gojo was winning, and then like there was a week or two break, and then Gojo. We see a picture, a panel of Gojo just split in half. I forgot what it was called. Hold on. I forgot what it was called. I'm going on Twitter real quick just to find it. Wait. I'm gonna find that word, guys. Hold up. Oh, I'll never forget when Gojo died. I was trying to stay up late, and then I was trying to stay up late to read the leaks for JJK, and then I woke up, got on Twitter. The first thing I seen was Gojo on the ground, dead. I was flabbergasted. Cause I was literally gassing up Gojo this entire time. I was like, Gojo gonna win. Gojo gonna win. Next thing I know, that man dead. Don't talk about the smoke detector, okay? He's live. Who's the he? Oh wait. Oh wait. Are you talking about who are you talking about? Lily Tino? Oh, are you talking about Lily Tino? Oh my god, I read that chat so late. I don't know when that chat was sent. Oh wow. Let's go back on TikTok. Wait. Lily Tino? Wait. Where is it at? Lily Lily Tino. What? Not now. Hold up. Okay, I'm using a Chromebook right now, so it's a little slow. Bear with me, it's loading a little slow. Wait, did stream end? Hold on, let me see on my phone. We- Okay, it's loading on my phone, but
I already have my tattoo artist selected. We're gonna do a wrist tattoo, like a little piece of candy on my wrist because.
but listen, don't worry about the smoke detector.
I don't know. What do you think 2000 should be? That'd be crazy.
Oh,
I don't know any of this. I don't know.
subscribe. Oh, that's why I can't watch live because I'm not subscribed. You have to be subscribed to watch Lily's live stream. That's whack. You can't even watch it. Like this is all I see right here. If I'm trying to use my laptop to read the well, not read, but to look at the live stream. But on my phone, I can't watch it on my phone.
Just got y'all real upset, huh? Saying, oh.
Yeah, nobody has time for that. Nobody's about to pay. Well, I mean, some people pay, but I'm not gonna be one of those people that pay. It's my laptop. Scamming. But hypothetically, how much would it be though? If it was like 1 cent, then sure, I'd pay. But like actual money, oh wait, subscription. Like you use real money for that, right? Not the coins. I mean, either way, you have to use real money to buy the coins. But let me see on my phone. $2 a month. Nobody's about to do that. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder Lily is able to go to Disney World almost every day because people subscribing. Nobody don't want time for that. I went to your live looking for it. Oh, yeah. I'm about to get Lily nothing. Actually, the name. Okay, I seen a TikTok. I was trying to find a TikTok. People were saying that their name isn't Lily Tino. That's just for TikTok. It's like it's like Nate Cantino? Nick. All right. Let me know if you see it on Twitch so I can look at it too. Ain't it? Okay, you know what? It's not even going to show. Search for a live that's watching him. All right, bet. Let me go on Twitch real quick. Lily Tino. Trying to see if past video. Oh wow. Okay, let's go back on TikTok then. See what I'm doing on TikTok. Honestly, I would pay for it because it's only $2. Like $2 wouldn't hurt, but it's just a simple fact. I don't want to spend $2. You know what I mean? I don't know if you were here earlier, but apparently Lily was exposed for harassing women before became trans and was fired from his job. Trying to find it. Oh. Oh. I'm not supposed to stream a paid service, even though I paid for it. Wow. Uh, that's a little lame. Well, I don't understand though. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't think anybody's streaming it. Yeah, I don't think anybody's streaming it. But back to JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. Guys, Jujutsu Kaisen is peak. Oh man, I just hate how the fandom turned out. Cause like it's like now the fandom is filled with a bunch of people who just can't read. Like people just making takes, and it's like, what are y'all talking about? I seen somewhere someone was talking about Yuta doing something, and it's just like nowhere in the series or the manga did he even do that. Where'd you even get that idea from? But this was like a couple months ago. So, um, oh right, I was talking about the anime that I recently watched. Sasaki Miyano. Hey, it's a little fruity, but it was good. Let me go to my list, actually. Well, my watch list. Okay. An anime that I've watched is Golden Kamuy. Okay, I don't think I can even show Golden Kamuy. Like, nothing wrong with Golden Kamuy. It's just, there's just a few things that I'd rather not even try to show. Like, you just got to search up on your own. But it's pretty funny. I recommend it. Then I watched King's Game. That's a good. You know what? I wouldn't say good, but I found it a little crazy though because literally the first episode, it gets straight to the point. Like you want an anime that gets straight to the point sometimes, but King's Game is not one of the games that not one of the games, not one of the animes that should get straight to the point because it's a gore anime. It's not to spoil it, but it's pretty much I think a cell phone game. Like it's like a curse that kills people, honestly. Because it's a guy and a girl, It's these two students. I don't think they were in the same class. I don't remember because I watched like 2 years ago. But let's say this guy, his entire class was just wiped out because of this cell phone game. And he transferred to another school to escape that curse, but it followed him. And he's trying to tell everybody, yo, you're supposed to do this because like he wanted to avoid that happening again. But he didn't. It didn't work out. So let me just search it up. What was the King's game? Oh wait, I remember now. I don't want to spoil it though. Oh right. So you're supposed so it's like a dare, and if you don't do it, then you're just taken out. Here's a clip of it. This was literally like the first episode. I don't want copyright. So right here, just people not believing whoever, and then they realize that he was serious, and they end up, being taken out. So like right here, even though I don't know what they're saying, this is pretty much telling them like what they're supposed to do. And if you don't do it, you're gonna get punishment. And that punishment will be death, obviously. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, right here, dude, about to die. Yeah, I don't want to show that. It was a little too graphic for me. I ain't like it. Yeah, the anime is mid. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Let me actually change the tags for this live stream because I don't want to talk about Little Tina no more. Hold up. Hey Kiki, are you watching right now? I don't know who the second person watching is. But listen, these glasses I got, I don't have to lean in no more to see what I'm looking at. It's just kind of out of habit to do it like this, like lean in to see the screen. Okay. Let me change chatting about anime. All right, we're gonna remove Lily Tina from the tag. All right. Anime. All right, there we go. So that's King's Game. Another anime that I watch. I'm looking at a list on my phone. So I got My Little Monster. I have that on my list, but I didn't watch it yet. I've seen clips of it though. I've been saying I'm gonna watch it, but I never got to it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. My Little Monster. I've seen clips of it, but I never really got to it because I've seen so many clips of it and I already know what's gonna happen. Then I seen Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I've seen that in middle school. I graduated already, so I don't really remember a lot of it. I don't remember a lot of it. The only thing I really remember is what was it? It was a fight. Yeah, that's all I remember. Anyways, I seen Goblin Slayer, but I never finished it. I don't think. I think I did, but I don't remember. I seen Strike the Blood. I distantly remember that. I seen Strike the Blood. Okay, I just said that. I seen Darwin's Game. Darwin's Game is similar to King's Game, except that it's not a curse. Because King's Game is pretty much a curse that follow yeah, it's pretty much a curse. Whereas like a curse that you can't escape if you like come across it. And you really it's like it's luck. It's like you just yeah. If you come across it, you just come across it. Like you literally have no choice. Whereas Darwin's Game is like it's advertised as a game, but if you get stuck in it, you're against a bunch of other people and you pretty much have to kill people to get points and all that other stuff. It's pretty good though. Even though the animation is a little, a little chopped, I personally like it from what I remember. Just to put that out there because there's a lot of animes that's out here that I've watched like years ago and they turned out to be weird animes. Like for example, the Seven Deadly Sins, like that was I used to hype up that anime so much, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's peak. But now that I'm older, it's like, oh yeah, that's weird. Cause it's like Meliodas, bro, chill out. If you know what I'm talking about. To think Darwin's Game is better than Tomodachi Game, you're kind of cooked. Because Darwin's Game is not better than Tomodachi Game. I'm trying to find a good clip, a good TikTok.
She isn't letting up.
So this guy right here.
My backpack's full of.
So this guy right here, he's new to the game. So he's a little weak. He don't really have that kind of talent to like fight people who's been in the game longer. The girl he's fighting, I think she's like one of the top players in Darwin's Game.
It's better than nothing.
That is loud.
That girl is sick in the head.
He's been doing this for a hot minute, so he's more
Lure me with a gun? No,
where
it wasn't just a decoy.
Come on, run out of time already. Anything about that stuff. Both of us are gonna survive.
I'm gonna be honest, if I can remember. The episode after that one was odd because like how did they end up in the bed the next episode? Like they ain't do nothing. It's just a fact, ain't no bed. Another anime that I watch is To the Abandoned Sacred Beast. What even is that anime? I don't remember that. What is it? To the Abandoned Sacred Beast. What is that? Oh yeah, I ain't watched this. Yeah, I ain't watched. I don't know why that's on my list. And then we got Spy X Family. I remember when Spy X Family first came out. Some people say Spy Family, but I'm gonna say Spy X Family. But anyways, I remember when it first came out, when it was like dropping episodes every week. I was there for it. And then as I was waiting for another episode to drop, I decided to I decided to read the manga. And I just dropped it because I was already far ahead and I didn't feel like watching the episodes. And like this was when there was like only like 62 chapters. So honestly, the last thing I remember about Spy X Family was what was it? It was something like her brother. It was something. Oh wait, no, I don't remember. These two was playing tennis against these two people and beat them. I don't think it was those two. It was him. I don't remember, but it was something related to a tennis game. All right, another game, not another game, another anime I watched was Wonder Egg Priority. That was during quarantine, so I don't really remember the entire thing. I watched Ghost Stories, but I didn't finish the series. I watched K. I watched K Project. I genuinely hope when I search this up, they're not going to show anything crazy. K Project is a peak anime. The fan service is a little crazy though, guys. Oh, let me scroll past. Cause that first one was gonna show fan service. That's fan service right there. So I'm not gonna click on that.
Because good music can be so hard.
You. Oh God. This is such a peak anime. Definitely recommend watching this. Um. Then another anime I watched was Cells at Work. I watched that right before quarantine, but I never like this. I I remember. Okay, wait, is that Cells at Work? I meant. I think I was watching this when season 2 came out. Hold on. It was when I think it was when season 2 came out or when it was about to come out. And it's like I just never got onto it. I don't think I watched season 2. I don't remember season 2. I don't remember season 1 either, but I watched Magi. My phone's still not even charging. Magi is a peak anime. Like that's like if I was trying to eat something and I wanted to watch something, I would definitely watch Magi. It's gotten to the point. Hold on, wait, what is it, Magi? I can't spell labyrinth. Okay, I knew how to spell labyrinth. This anime, I can watch an episode and repeat it word for word. That's how many times I've watched it. I first watched it when I was in 6th grade, so that was 7 years ago. Right? Yeah, 7 years ago. That sounds about right. I want to say it's underrated, but at the same time, it at the same time when it first came out, it was popular. So I could say it was a popular anime, but it died out over time because season 3 never came out. Magi is one of those animes that need to come back and drop a season 3 because it's a shame where good animes like it's so good, but then like they don't drop another season. And if I could remember, there's not okay. There is fan service in this anime, but it's not as crazy as like other animes. Yeah, it's not really as crazy. But this is straight up peak. My favorite intro or opening to this anime will be the second one and the fourth one. Like, Magi has no skippable openings. Oh wait, let me actually change the name to this. Um Okay, there we go. I've seen Kuro Makuro. That's on Netflix, I think. Kuro Makuro. That's a peak anime too. I watched it during quarantine. The guy got on my nerves a little bit. I would. It's kind of understandable why he acts like that because he's like stuck in time. You could say, but dude, come on. That's just insanely loud.
You see the title, Kuro Mukuro. It's on Netflix. You like mechs? You like samurai style?
Yeah,
470 year
it's a
past
samurai kind of
history.
style.
He comes from like I think he
Because
comes
he's a
from the past,
samurai.
of course,
He
but
was
I think
in
it's like
the era
400 and
in
some years
Japan where it
ago,
was like samurais and
and
stuff, and they're like,
he
and they're in the future where they're fighting off like bots and stuff because it's like a bunch of aliens that invades different planets and Earth. They're on Earth, so like they created these bots that fights off these alien bots like to protect the planet because what they're trying to do is they're trying to invade planets and install their own race. And they're not having it, so they yeah.
he was trapped in something they call the cube and was reawakened into what they have as like present day type of Japan setting. So what happens is there is an alien invasion going on with
All right.
these their technology. I forgot the name of it, but there's some special type of technology. It has to do with like how this mech looks right here, and they're trying to use that same type of technology and collect these other relics that were placed on the world long ago because they were fought off a while back, and I mean they had to retreat. Now they're back. They're trying to collect all those relics so that way they can continue their plans of world domination. And the only way to fight them off is to use this technology. He knows how to use it. So what does he do? He gets into the pilot seat, but he also needs a co-pilot, and that's where she comes in because there's an accident that happens, and she has no choice but to be a co-pilot. Now, what they're doing is they're using this alien tech to fight back, but they're also
And
uncovering secrets.
what's actually crazy? Um, so during his time, there was someone that looked just like her. So this girl right here, she's like, oh, this girly girl that's not really the fighting type. But the girl during his era, she was like a princess and stuff. He was meant to protect her, but when he got back in the modern time, okay, wait, no. So the princess he was trying to protect, if I could remember, she was killed. But then those same aliens, I guess, cloned the princess, and so now, you know what? Forget it. Like I don't even fully remember. Like just know there's a princess that looked identical to her during his time, but was killed by the aliens. And when he came back in the modern time, he's thinking that's the princess. But as they continue on, those same aliens cloned the princess. And now she's fighting alongside those aliens. And they're like, what in the world? Why does she look like her? And he's thinking, why did you side with the aliens when really that's not the same girl? Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Anyways, moving on. I watched Doro Hey Doro. That's a peak anime. Too bad Netflix just abandoned it. Cause like you can't just leave animes like that on the cliffhanger. I watched the set. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Wait. The 7 deadly sins. It's so it's so sad how it turned out because it had so much potential. But of course it has to be weird. Cuz listen, the female characters. Okay, wait. So there's Meliodas and Bond right here, right? These two.
Do you think I had you take off too much? Well, it feels pretty. So I guess
That's not who I'm talking about. But anyways, so the 7 deadly sins, Meliodas and Bond, their girlfriends, they literally look like children. Elaine and Bond, it's like Bond is in a relationship with a child. And then Elizabeth, I understand the backstory, but it's like, dude, you're making Meliodas look like some kind of predator, which he low key is, honestly. Because if y'all don't know, Elizabeth and Meliodas. So Meliodas is a demon. Elizabeth is part of the goddess race. So you know the typical goddess and demon relationship. The parents hate them for that. Blah blah blah. The parents curse them. So like Elizabeth curse is where if she dies, she is reincarnated, and she does not remember Meliodas in their relationship at all. She does not remember that she's part of the goddess race. And so if she ever remembers that, she has 3 days to live, and then she dies again. Whereas Meliodas, he's cursed to be immortal, but he's able to die. Like he dies and then come back. And each time he dies, it's like the little bit of emotions that he had is taken away from him. So like he could be like this happy, loving guy. When he dies, that part of him is taken away to be that ruthless demon that he was. You know what I mean? And so in the series, Meliodas is with the reincarnation of Elizabeth. Elizabeth dies, and then she's like this right here. This is what I'm talking about. When she dies, she's immediately reincarnated, and then these. Wait. Let me pause it. Like right here, she's immediately reincarnated. Right here, y'all can't hear it. He's like, get your hands off my woman. This is a grown man talking about a freshly newborn. Like, you get what he's saying, but at the same time, it's like, dude, what in the world? Now, I'm not trying to defend him or anything, but it's like, come on. Y'all could have executed that way better than what they did. So what do you mean get your hands off my woman? That's a baby. And that's like one of the reasons why the 7 deadly sins is weird. And then, oh man, it has so much potential, but they just weird. This is the first episode right here. Like, look at the fighting scene. Well, it's not really a fighting scene, but like, look at that. Straight peak. It had its potential, but oh, matter of fact, ever since the animation changed, because they had a movie and then like they switched studios. It's like ever since then, it just went downhill. Like, for example, right here, like look at the animation. It's trash. They could have did way better than what they did, but of course.
I'm joining forces with the 7 deadly sins, and I'll do everything I can to stop you from doing this.
don't do anything foolish.
Let go of me.
If it'll make you feel better.
I genuinely hope that's not copyright. Oh yeah, let's talk about Merlin too. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Merlin too, because like that's a child, but it's not a child. You know what I mean? Like, oh God, like, I don't know how to feel about Merlin because like that's technically a child. She's technically a child, but she's portraying herself as a grown woman. Like even though she's like up there with Meliodas in age. Not really, but she's like old. Oh god, I don't know how I feel about. Oh my god, a fingerprint on my glasses. Jesus Christ. But anyways, and then they have King. Oh, let's talk about King and what's her name? What's her name? Deanne. Oh my god, that little time skip, or not time skip, that little flashback on when they first met. What's that girl name? Deanne. She was a kid. Cause the giant, she's a giant. They're the like their age, like the way they age is different from the fairies. I don't know how old what's the name is King, but there's you can't convince me that he was like along there in age with her too. Like you can't convince me. So it just looks like a grown man talking to a little kid. Cause that's pretty much what it was. Let me find a clip. Cause like that's genuine. That's what it looked like. Hold up. Oh, I feel just a little faster. Cause like, dude, like, is it this? I don't think it was this.
It means two people who are really close. Then are those
I don't think this is
boys
what
a
I'm talking
couple?
about.
Well, it's usually a man and a woman. Like. So do you love me the way they love each other, Harlequin?
I think this is when they like when they first met and
Of
stuff.
course they do. You said before that if I caught you, you
I
did
don't think
everything I
so.
wanted, right? In that case, you think you could love me forever?
No. This wasn't when they first met. No, because she had that outfit when they became part of the Seven Deadly Sins. I'm trying to find it. Oh, where she was like this little girl, and then there's King just talking to her, and be like, just wait a few years, like, oh. But yeah, just like everything about the Seven Deadly Sins. Now I'm older and can understand. It's so predatory. Like, is this what the show is really about? And then Meliodas, he's constantly just touching up on a 16-year-old girl. That's a grown man. Like, what else? And it's like fairies. Like, fairies, they look like kids. And I seen a TikTok a few months ago where someone redrew Elaine. Like, she's still a small little fairy, but they made her look what in the world? But they made her look like a grown adult. Like, it is sad because it's like it has so much potential and it's just like thrown in the trash. Uh, what's another anime I've watched? Hold on, let me think. Let me clean off my glasses. Got them today. Hold up. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. I can still slightly see a fingerprint, but it's whatever. Hold on. Oh yeah, before I even go back to another anime that I watched, what is it? Hendrickson and God, Hendrickson. Is it with a K? Is it with a K? I don't want. Is it Dreyfus? Is it Dreyfus? Those two are just straight up gay. Yeah, Hendrickson and Dreyfus are just straight up gay. Like they should just already. Okay, I misspelled that, but it's okay. Like, look at this. Wait, I don't think. Hold on. Okay, that's not what. That's not a good TikTok. But in the reboot of Where's Their Kids, the Seven Deadly Sins kids, they live together. Like, you might as well just say they're married. You might as well just say it. I mean, come on, you like, bro, come on now, like, bro. And then they all like crying, like, oh my god, just might as well say they married. I can't find it. Probably because I misspelled their name. But yo, listen, those two are just straight up gay. Like, I mean, come on, just might as well say it. All right, another anime that I watched Psyche K. I had a habit in middle school when I watch animes. I would try to mimic the main character. And y'all know how Psyche K is all nonchalant, quiet, and all that other stuff. And he drags his words in such a monotone kind of voice. I remember I tried doing that, and my mom asked me, "What's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that?" And she said it in a way where it was like, "You better fix up." And bro, like ever since then, I didn't even try again. I think I watched it in Japanese and English. If I can click on it. Okay.
That guy's in my class. What's his name? Psyche. Kunio Psyche. Oh, he looks so wrong.
Okay.
She talking to me like she like me or something.
なんだ最高よう貧乏におい寒いな閉めろてめえ何のまねだ誰か言う前に閉めんじゃねえなんだ最高よ何をするかというともちろんソーラン節ではなく運動だおっと思ったより早いな僕も日々成長している自分の力を定期的に確認しておかないと大変なことになるのだまずは一人キャッチボール2先ほどのメニューより素早さを必要としないので
Can I go to the next TikTok? I mean, come on. Why did I go
そして
slow?
落ちてきた瓦礫を全て避け最後に落ちてきた岩をキャッチし復元
Just straight up loading slow. Like, come on. Like, can I go to the next TikTok? Oh my god. Just go back to the feed. Go back. Alright. Come on now. Oh my god. I'm not trying to go on my feed. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to find a clip where it's like him talking and then like. Let me just search up English. Oh my god.
Alright, so I saw another.
Anyway, the kid's all yours. I'm out of here.
Sir, he's a superhero with a secret identity. You should have seen him shoot a car.
Hey, hold it right there.
Coming! Who is it? Ah!
You're just a fly hovering over poop.
Wait, is Teruhashi the poop in this metaphor?
Takahashi just broke.
No, it's a funny anime. I recommend it though. But anyways, long story short, just know I tried mimicking Psyche K when I was in 6th grade, which was 7 years ago, and I failed miserably. The next anime I watched was Naruto. I never finished Naruto. The latest I got, well, not the latest, the farthest I got in Naruto, like with Naruto, not Naruto Shippuden, I got up to, I think, season 8, where he was fighting some dude that was like a skeleton or something. That's the farthest I've gotten, and I haven't touched it since then. That was in middle school. The next anime I watched was Oran High School Host Club. That was like one of the first animes I've watched. Oh, High School Host Club. You know what? There's an anime that's out there that everybody hypes up that I just don't like. Naruto is one of them. No, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't like it. It's funny. My favorite episode was like that last episode where that redhead guy, like Haruhi. This one was funny too. When they were visiting her dad.
Are you okay, Haruhi?
I'm fine, but you are kind of heavy.
I'm home, Haruhi.
Of
Hey,
course.
why'd you leave the door open?
Wait, I can't. I don't want to get copyrighted. No, I'm gonna skip that. I might have to rewatch Oran High School Host Club because I'll be seeing TikToks of people talking about the twins and Haruhi and stuff, and like I don't know the little scenes between those three. It's a blur. Okay, I don't remember because I didn't care for that part. Like I never really cared. Yeah, I never really cared about the twins, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's click this. The funny moments. Funny moments.
Haruhi, it's time you started dressing like a girl!
Huh?
I don't understand how you could be so popular with the ladies when you yourself are a lady! No one in the entire school knows the truth except for those of us here!
Yeah, she opted out of taking gym classes. And the attendance numbers are all mixed together so no one can tell.
That's enough, Haruhi! Now you listen to Daddy! Daddy wants you to go back to the way you were!
Don't blowing on my photos without asking me first!
Haruhi, it's time you started dressing like a girl!
Huh?
I don't understand how you could be so popular.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch this because I don't remember this. I mean, it was a long time ago when I watched it. I don't remember. Wow. Yeah, this was a funny anime. I recommend it. All right, another one that I watch was Toradora. A lot of people do not like Toradora. Like, why? I thought it was good, but then again, I watched it in middle school. One thing I don't like was when that girl kept playing. What's her name? Tyga? Yeah, she kept playing. I didn't really like it.
You ready to go to lunch? You dumb chihuahua.
Who's a dumb chihuahua?
That would be you, cause you act all cute and cause you yap all day like a dog in heat or something.
So's Kushieda!
It doesn't change anything. We stick to the plan.
But he's with a girl!
What are you, a sexist?
Hey, kid.
Get out of here, you stalker.
Come in, Aisaka. Morning.
Morning, Kawashima. I see you're looking a little flushed today. Are we in heat again? So are you done checking the second floor yet?
You're useless! No wonder you were tricked so easy by that oversexed dumb chihuahua!
Yeah. I don't really see the appeal in that. Not seeing the appeal here. All right, the next anime I watched was Seven Seeds. Seven Seeds! Seven Seeds is a good anime. The only downfall is that it's produced by Netflix. That's the only downfall. Y'all know how Netflix is. They start an anime and then just drop it. Like, why start a good anime? Why start an anime that has a long series and then just drop it? And on top of it, y'all leave it on close. cliffhangers. Like, why? Cause if I remember, it ended when okay, so seven seeds is pretty much these groups of people. It's like it's seven groups of people who were chosen by the government to be put in cryo sleep. Pretty much, their bodies are frozen and are released back into the world like years later. So so Earth was going through like an apocalypse. Each country, I think, chose seven people to be chosen for cryo sleep and try to save humanity years after like the apocalypse end. And so like each group it has its role. Like one group is like the gardeners and stuff. And then another group is like the people that's like the engineers and stuff, like, stuff like that. And what am I talking about? Why am I mentioning that? Hold on, wait. Yeah. So like these people are trying to save humanity, and like when they realize, okay, so like these group of people right here, right? These group of people right here, they're the ones who find other groups, and they realize, and everybody realized, oh, there's other groups, because they didn't know there was other groups. They didn't know there was other people that's out there, and they're released at different times. They're not released all at once. And so Netflix just ended it when these people found the people who were like trained by the government themselves to try to save humanity, like people that has the weapons and stuff. And it's left on a cliffhanger because this girl and this guy, if I can remember, were going through like a strong stream of water, and it's like they were either gonna die or they were gonna survive. Like they left it on a cliffhanger like that, and I would never forgive Netflix for that, because it's like, why start an anime and then just end it, or not even end it, but like just discontinue it. And like, oh yeah, and this guy. So like this guy, his group was people that are talented in sports or music. Just like talented people in like sports, music, and all that stuff, artists, people like that. And so everybody in his group died except for him, and he was a baseball player. His story was sad because, oh wait, do I remember? I don't think I remember fully. Okay. So I forgot which group. They found an abandoned building, and this guy had left a diary, I think, and they were reading it. And so pretty much it was a virus that was just wiping out parts of Japan. And this singer, she was leading these people into a freezer, and that guy who had the diary, he was dying of the virus. And then he shut off the freezer. Well, not shut off the freezer, but he like closed the freezer and let those people freeze to death, so like it won't continue spreading. That part of the series was sad. But let me show y'all a clip. I think it was this. I think it was this. You know what I was talking about. Oh no. They weren't dying of the virus. They actually taking the pill. So like I'm pretty sure they came in contact with the virus, but like to prevent spreading it, they took that pill. Yeah. Like that part. So these two are like the people who were trained by the government, and that's when they realized that like there was other groups of people, and that was the second season. And like I've always had the plan to read the manga, but I never got to it. Like, I started it, but then I just dropped it. But honestly, trust me, guys, this anime is pretty good. I recommend it. Another anime I watch, High Rise Evasion. Like everybody, well, I won't say everybody knows, but like during quarantine, that anime was hyped up simply because there was a guy wearing a mask. Yeah. Can it? Okay. A guy was wearing a mask and he was pretty much saving this girl, and a bunch of simps fell for it. Well, not fall, but like they fell for the guy. So like, look, the top search, the top part is mask guy from High Rise Evasion. Like everybody was just being a bunch of simps for the guy. Like, come on now. I was like, bro, he's so fun. Please, what else did I say? Please send help. Like, seriously, 2021. Just straight up simps. Oh my god, 2024, he's hot underneath the mask. Like, people just make edits. Yeah. I watched it. It was kind of mid, but again, if Netflix was going to start an anime, they need to finish it because they started this and never finished it. Another anime, Vampire Knight. Bro, Vampire Knight? I watched it in 6th grade. This anime is weird too. I would play the okay. It's lagging once again. Okay, Vampire Knight. That anime is weird. So the girl so Vampire Knight is it's pretty much vampires and humans. So long story short, these people go to a school. Vampires, they go to school at night because they're vampires. And then humans go to school during the day. The girls, not girls, like just humans, they're simping over the vampires because they're so cool and hot. And then this girl, she is simping over one of the vampires. I don't really remember. I wouldn't say she was simping, but she falls in love with a vampire. And you guys would not believe it. That was her brother. She fell in love with her brother. And you guys would not believe what I'm about to say. They ended up dating. That was her brother. Oh yeah. And the guy right here, Zero. If I can remember, they're siblings, but I don't remember if they were like half siblings or they were like just adopted. I don't fully remember. But so like either way, it would be incest in some kind of way if she was to fall in love with Zero or she was gonna fall with Kaname. So like this anime just flat out incest. Um the only good part about this anime would be the opening. The opening was good. I'll give that props. But other than that, I really don't remember Vampire Knight. I just remember that was incest. All right, next anime. Oh my god, hold up, guys. When I first watched this anime, it was straight peak. But now that I look back at it, it's a little mid, guys. Just flat out mid. Like but the arc where it was what's his name, Kirito, and was it Asuna? That